Hello everyone, so welcome to today's video. We are doing another recap of my first impressions. I have been wanting to do this on a regular basis just because I have gotten a lot of new products. I have been revamping my entire makeup collection, getting rid of things that I don't like, things that don't perform as well, things that I have not even used and they have been collecting dust and that are old, and just bringing in newer things. A lot of the things that I have been wanting to try for a long time that I'm finally just saying, you know what, I'm just gonna do it and try it out and see if the hype on those products are true and see how they work for me personally. And I have a lot of newness and I do share a lot of new stuff in my videos, but I also wanted to kind of come back full circle and share with you what my thoughts are after using the product for some time and whether or not I would actually continue using them, recommend them. Will you see them again in tutorials? Will I be using them on my personal time when I do my makeup? And I do feel like these types of videos are helpful because I don't want to just share all this, look at this new, but then I never really come back and tell you if it's something that I'm still using, or did I get rid of it? Did I just shove it to the back of the drawer and say sayonara? I wanted to share with you guys a few things. Now, I did some random pulling of products that I have that has been new into my collection that I've been using. So there is no specific theme with this video. Same thing with the last one that I did. I will link it here in the cards if you haven't seen that. But I just basically pulled some random things that are new that I've used quite a bit, and I have a good base opinion on the product and whether or not I love it. So we're just going to get into it. Some of them I am wearing today. Some of them you've seen in previous videos and I've used quite a bit. Even off camera, just continuing to test and try these things out. So I share with you guys what's good, what's worth the money, and what you really should just kind of not even go there with. Okay, so anyways, the first thing I'm going to start with is the It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty Essentials palette. Isn't this adorable? It's so cute, very compact. So if you have a small makeup collection or a small area to store your makeup, this will fit perfectly in a drawer in your bathroom, in a small makeup bag. I know we're not traveling as much, but if we were, this would make a really great travel-friendly product. It is a fully matte eyeshadow palette, and there are 6 mattes, and then you have this one that you probably noticed that's a little bit larger here on the side. This is the Transforming Hello Light, and it is a soft shimmer that you could use as a topper to any of these colors. So you have 6 mattes, or you can also have 6 additional shimmers, and it's basically like a topper for any of these colors. I've used this specifically, this Hello Light, as an eyeshadow on my lids. I've used it as an inner corner highlight. I've even used it as a highlight on my face. So it has a multi-purpose effect, which I actually like, and it is a very soft, natural glow. It's not dewy to the point where it's shimmery, chunky, glittery. You're not going to get that from It Cosmetics. And their mattes are not flat and chalky. They have a bit of a satiny finish to it. So it's a beautiful formula, and I'm telling you, when I do my eyes with this, and this looks like a pretty boring palette, it just gives such a natural look to the eye, but everything is blended. Everything looks smooth. It doesn't accentuate dryness. It doesn't accentuate lines or creases. I think It Cosmetics eyeshadows are underrated. They're just buttery. They're smooth. They're incredibly pigmented. They blend themselves, actually. Like, it's just so easy. And I have used this so much, and it's potent. Like this white one here, this light shade, which is called Imagine, it is a really pretty inner corner highlight, but it is very, very potent. So you will have a lot of white inner corner highlight if you go too heavy with that color. I like this one called Dream, and you can't even see the It Cosmetics logo in Dream or Passion, which this is Passion, and then this is Dream, because I've used these so much, and I kind of pull these colors in even if I'm using other palettes, to add a little extra, to use a little bit more, to do some layering, because I just love working with these eyeshadows. And if you haven't tried their eyeshadow formulas, I would highly recommend that you do if you're looking for something that is easy to work with, that I can actually do with my eyes closed. There you go. It Cosmetics. So good. Okay, the next thing is the e.l.f. Putty Blush. I remember sharing with you this product in a recent haul video, and I have used it all the time since then. I'm wearing it today. The formula is different. I have nothing in my collection that's like this. This whole putty thing is different. It's something that they came out with putty primers, then they went into these blush products. I think they have a putty eye primer, if I remember correctly, looking on their website. But this is a shade called Turks and Caicos. It is a beautiful coral color. It is matte, But the formula itself, and I really hope that they all work like this because I will be ordering some more, it's so smooth and it blends so easily on the skin. I use any kind of brush that's small, like a brush like this. This is a Luxie blush brush number 514. The little mini e.l.f. Cosmetics one that came in a set, I finally found it. It fell on the other side of my drawers and I didn't see it. But it's so cute and it's the perfect size to fit into a round container like this. I've even used a brush like this one. This is the ColourPop F30 to apply, which is kind of how I buffed it out today. And it just looks so freaking pretty, and it's such a good formula, and it just goes on the skin and blends really well over my foundation, and it stays in place. It doesn't move, it doesn't fade, it doesn't transfer, it doesn't go anywhere. It's just different, it's unique in a good way. So if you were interested and kind of curious about the putty blushes, I would definitely try one for yourself and see if you like it. And like I said, this one is the Turks and Caicos, which is that pretty matte coral color. Then for my lips, I have two lip products. The first one is the Flower Beauty lipstick, which is what I'm wearing today. I absolutely love this. This is hands down something that I truly enjoy. This is the Perfect Pout in the shade called Buttercup. They recently came out with these. A few months back, I placed an order of all their new release products, and I did a video on that, and I thoroughly love this product from the very first time that I used it, and I have been using it quite a bit. And this is what the color looks like. It's what I'm wearing. I have just this, no lip liner, no gloss. It is basically a lipstick and a lip gloss housed into one product, and it's amazing because it makes my life easier as a mom of two, soon to be three. I like products like this. It gives me the color that I'm looking for, the pigmentation, and then that gloss finish that I absolutely love personally because I love lip gloss. But this is giving me that lipstick and gloss in one. And I don't have to try hard. It's just so easy. And I can put so much of this on and it feels very weightless on the lips. And it just makes your lips look full and juicy and just very pouty. And everything is right about this formula. So if you haven't tried their new Perfect Pout, I would definitely recommend it. It's the one that has the rounded kind of bullet shape to it. And the caps are tinted as well. So these are the new ones. Another e.l.f. Cosmetics is the Sequoia Lip Serum. I use this every single day, multiple times. I start my routine with it as of lately because I have been dealing with a lot of dryness with my lips with this pregnancy, and I'm like, it stops here, no more. I have got to get my lips under control because they are so dry. So when I sit up here to do my routine, whether I'm filming or not, I start with this and then I proceed with doing my primer, foundation, and whatnot. It looks white when you put it on. And when you take the cap off, you just kind of twist it and it comes up through these little holes on the very tip of the applicator. But it actually turns into a pretty pink color. I think the shade is called Your Perfect Pink or Perfect Pink, something like that. But it's a lip serum that's hydrating. It actually turns to a really nice pink shade. And I've used this just as my lip color for the day. And it's just beautiful. And I like the fact that it has skincare benefits all wrapped into one. So not only am I getting a little bit of color and tint to my lips, but I'm getting a glossy finish, but I'm also getting skincare benefits, and that's kind of one of the things that I like about e.l.f. Cosmetics. They infuse skincare into their products, into their cosmetics, and you get kind of the best of both worlds. So I love this, and it's so easy. You just apply it directly from there. You just kind of twist it up. I twist up once, and that's enough to cover my entire lips, and then I will either take it off before doing a lip product or just kind of leave it on and put a lip liner with it, another lip gloss, another lipstick, and it just layers really well over other products, and it looks nice as well just on its own. And my last product, sadly something that we're ending the video kind of on a not so good note, is the e.l.f. Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara. Again, this was something that I got when I ordered the Putty Blush, and I have been trying it. I was not wowed by this at all in the beginning, and I've used it quite a bit, and I just feel like the formula is too wet for my preference. I feel like it kind of clumps up my lashes, and it just doesn't give me the look that I'm going for. I like my lashes to be separated, to be thick, to be voluminous, to have that fanned out effect, to look like false lashes without wearing false eyelashes. And it may sound like a lot that I'm asking for in a mascara, but it does exist. And this is just not it. And besides the formula being super wet, it just takes forever to dry and it transfers. So if you're not like just fanning your lashes, which who has time for that? to sit here and fan the lashes for them to dry. If you look up and your tips of the lashes touch your upper lid area, it will transfer. I've had this kind of transfer and like leave little flakes on my under eye area from my lower lash line. And I also don't really like the applicator. I think the applicator is just a little too rough. It's plastic, completely plastic, but the actual bristles are kind of, I don't know, kind of pointy, and it kind of pokes my waterline, and then it smudges on my, it's just, no. I have been impressed with e.l.f. products, and I mentioned that before. I have gotten into e.l.f. over the last several months, and I have been impressed with pretty much everything. It's very minimal amount of products that I've tried from e.l.f. that have kind of just been a disappointment, and this sadly is one of them. But I am glad that they offered a mini size so that I didn't purchase the full one and then just let it sit. So this is just something that I honestly will not use in videos. I won't use it in my personal time. I just feel like it doesn't do much for my lashes, and it kind of doesn't even lift my lashes up. At least do that, and it just doesn't. So it's a no for me. All right, so that rounds up this recap video of the products that I have been using and testing out a lot on camera, off camera, and everything except for the mascara are huge thumbs up for me. Products that I would wholeheartedly recommend, and I'm glad that this video was mostly positive except for the mascara that wasn't so great. But I'm just being honest with you, and it just isn't something that I would repurchase or recommend, that mascara from e.l.f. I think that their strong suit is in other products, like blushes, bronzers, eyeshadows, just not the mascara. So I hope you will enjoy these types of videos when I post them. I hope you found this one helpful today. And I will have everything listed down below for you that I mentioned. And if you have tried these products and you want to share your feedback, your opinion, what you've been experiencing with them, feel free to let me know in the comment section if you want to share some of your favorites. Also, leave me that in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up video to let me know you like this content and to help me out and to support the channel. And you can follow me on Instagram. It's at Glamour by Luxie. It's here on the screen. Hopefully I'll see you there, and if not, I'll catch you in my next video. Take care.